number 1, Jack Waskovich. And the rest of your Midland Chemics. And now, for your Big Rapids Cardinals, coached by Tim Blashill. Forward, number 9, Wyatt Welch. Forward and captain, number 27, Brody Osaski. Forward and captain, number 28, Seth Perdue. Defenseman, number 3, Wyatt Sierra. Defenseman, number 18, Cam Miller. And in net for your Cardinals, number 2, Olden Booth. And the rest of your Cardinals. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this game is made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts and our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute. And everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Game 1 for the Cardinals comes at home, something that hasn't happened in a long time after the annual trips to the Sioux. The Cardinals haven't won a game to open the season since 2019. The Cardinals look to do that this season. Midland Chemics is in town. They haven't won a game yet this season after 2 games in Ohio, where they lost one in overtime, that one to Findlay, and the other one they lost 1-0 to Bowling Green. This Chemics team was a hard out last time these two teams played in what was a 2-2 game that ended in a tie, ended early due to injury. The Cardinals look to get their second win over Midland Chemics in the last 10 years. The last time the Cardinals won a matchup against Chemics, it was January 30th, 2024. That's the only win between these two squads. The Cardinals in the business whites and Midland Chemics in their business blues. Blue helmets, blue jerseys, the classic blue pants, white socks with the red stripe, and Midland Chemics blue down with the yellow and white accents. It's going to be Osaski to take the face-off for the Cardinals, who will go against Tucker Spalding on opening night from E. Wigleben Ice Arena. The Cardinals win the opening draw. Osaski wins it back. Foos opts to play it. He'll go to Skier with it. Skier in his first game at defense will wrap it around. He tried to get to Miller. Miller was unable to play it. Battle on the puck on the right side. Skier's going to skate it up. The former defenseman's going to blow past one. He still got it. Some of these guys fresh out of football season, as Wyatt Skier is, and as well as Seth Perdue on the ice right now for the Cardinals. Neutral zone draw Cardinals, like I said earlier, haven't won a game so far this season, nor have they played one. Something they'll try to avoid this season, though, is the 5 penalties per game, which was a killer late in games last season. Osaski wins his second face-off of the season on the second draw of the game. One back, Cameron Miller trying to battle with it. Brody Osaski, one of the best hockey players in the state, trying to keep it in, but he won't be able to. Kemix shovels it around. Millers misses on his shovel. Kemix will dump it down, hit the body of Seth Purdue. Purdue is able to play it as it bounces down. He'll slow down the offense in their own zone, trying to get it out. Cam Miller, number 18 in white, will have it. He looks up, hit a skate, was trying to get it up to Osaski or Purdue, one of the two, but Kemix will try to finally set up their offense, but they can't get out of their own zone. It'll hit Seth Purdue and Brody Osaski with an early chance there to try to get around someone, but one is unable to. Repke will play it back to Reed Curtis as a rookie in his first game, gives it to Osaski. Osaski's a lone man on a business trip, and it's the first shot of the game. Will not go at the 15:50 mark in the first period. Osaski will dump it down as he goes down. Lazinski, his first game of the season, as with a hard hit there, asserting his dominance like he did all season last year. Unfortunately, led the team in penalties with 54. First shot there from Curtis, tried to get tipped there by Aiden Smith down low. Lazinski chasing the rebound. He'll wrap it around. He goes low. Freddie Ortiz tried to get it up top, unable to, knocked away there by the defenseman. Andrew Witt battling with it is Witt again. Back to the slot. They've left the slot open. Ortiz tripped up, no penalty. Clean play there. Kemix now finally gets the puck, and they don't do anything but dump it down, and it will be an icing face-off coming on the Cardinal O zone. Our goalies for this evening's matchup, Holden Foos for the Cardinals, only played in 5 games last year, was 2-3 with a 3.68 goals allowed on average and an .883 save percentage. On the other side, it's Jack Watzkevich, 8-2-1, the top goalie for Midland Chemics last season, allowed 3.24 goals per game, and the Cardinals win the draw again. 3-0 on draws there, nothing down as Purdue goes down. Puck still being kicked out and finally kicked out by Chemics. It'll be played to Colton Stewart. Stewart trying to get it up around. He'll give it to Boyle. Boyle, one of the best players for Midland Chemics last season, had an amazing season. He's their top point getter and scorer, returning for that team. Slap shot goes off, but the try on the 1T from Boyle doesn't go. Back to the defenseman for Chemics. And they're in the blue, trying to get it down. Batted away by Purdue. Puck still sitting freely. Played up to Osaski, who's had his puck dangling skills on display all last season. That's what he looks to do again this season. Try to get played around, unable to there, as Kate Dowell takes his first skate of the season, the rookie. Sophomore he is. Chemics tries to play it down, and they do. Gets it around Welch. Welch will have a defender. It'll be Boyle on him. 9-on-9 action. Still battling on the right wing boards for Chemics. They'll have it ref in the way, and Wyatt Skira smoked him. It'll be Welchie. He'll play it up to Aiden Smith. 2-on-2 chance. Smith doesn't get the shot off. Nothing there. One shot for each team so far with 14 minutes left to go. Smith was taken off the puck there. In his own zone, Ortiz trying to get to it. Played it around. Lazinski missed on it, and it's back in the neutral zone. Reed Curtis will play it. He'll play it back to Cam Miller, the defenseman. Miller tried to get it up to Ortiz. Puck bounced around. Miller will chase it. It'll be Lazinski, who might be the first one there, as he was kind of just trickling to that puck. He's taken down. Puck still sitting free. Ortiz smartly plays it behind the net to give the Cardinals a chance. Nothing able to do it, though. It'll be Henry Stone to try it, play it up and across. Unable to get it all the way up there to Avery Schumann. Ortiz in his own neutral zone. Dumps it on down. No icing. Still trying to get the puck out of their zone. Chemics not much offense. This puck has been played in the neutral zone and in Chemics D zone. Ray Myers on. Big collision there. Knocks it down. Repke will shoot it, and we'll have our first puck out of play for today. This Midland Chemics team only returning 37% of last year's total production, 34% of last year's scoring. This Cardinals team has the experience. 71% of last year's scoring, as well as 71% of last year's total production, including assists. 5 straight home games to win to start the season. We'll be back here against Tri-Valley next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, I should say. Strokridge took the faceoff. Chemics won it. Played off the glass. Repke will use his body, and he will dump it down as this one will roll all the way down into the Chemics D zone. Back around the net. Jake Strokridge is the first one to the puck. Trying to get it up to the high guy, Repke, and Repke played around him. Skier's going to have to chase hard for this one. Poked away there by Wyatt Skier. Turned around. Boyle trying to make a play. Hustle play there for Wyatt Skier. Comes up clutch here in the first period as each team only has one shot. Chemics not a whole lot of offense. The Cardinals just have maintained the puck. Skira whiffed on the wrap, trying to get it around. Covered there. Good defense by the Cardinals to not allow that puck into the slot. Jake Strokridge battling behind the net, looking for it, still bouncing around. Chemics can't seem to figure it out, and now it's played back behind the net. It'll be Jake Strokridge again. Ray Myers up ahead. He opts to turn around and try to make a play behind the net. It's turned over. Wyatt Skira with the block shot. Another one wide open. Foos makes the save. Skira bats it down. Puck sits in the slot, and Zach Repke tries to get it out. Unfortunately, unable to, and another block shot there by the Cardinals. This one's by Jake Strokridge. Played around. Chemics trying to settle down and play some offense. Sloppy game from both sides. Not a whole lot of total offense. Jake Strokridge trying to change that. Smart play to dump it around, try to get the line change. He got everyone but himself off the ice. It'll be Cade Dowell who received the puck as Strokridge and the entire Midland Chemics defense gets off the ice. It'll be the first line for the Cardinals. The line that was so potent last year. Wyatt Welch back around the net, trying to wrap it and get it in. Didn't get the shot off. Trying to battle for the puck again. It'll be played up to Cade Dowell at the top playing defense. Welch with a smart play to wrap it around. Brody Osowski trying to give chase there, and he does. Gets the puck behind. He's been one of the top players in the entire state. An amazing fall of hockey. Ranked 86th on PD's Picks top 100 players just in the season. And Seth Perdue! A goal! The first one of the season. The Cardinals won. Chemics, nothing. Talking about Brody Osowski, but another guy who can sure play puck is Seth Perdue. Wyatt Welch on the assist, and the Cardinals strike first against Midland Chemics. This team is back playing exciting hockey in the first period, winning draws and playing overall amazing hockey. Great pass there from Wyatt Welch to get to Seth Perdue, who was wide open in the slot, something that a lot of people may have saw on film from this Midland Chemics team. Seth Perdue lights the lamp for the Cardinals as Wyatt Welch gets the assist. Face-off won by the Cardinals again. This potent line has been great, but the second line has been amazing as well. And that's Freddie Ortiz, John Lazinski, and Aiden Smith. Smith trying to get it away from Chemics, forcing the passes. Inexperienced Chemics team. They played 2 games so far in the season, went down to Ohio. That one trying to get pitched up. Rusty Boyle, one of the more experienced players on this team, but yet he's only a sophomore. Dangles Cade Dowell, and he hits the post. Oh, my goodness. Cardinal break there. Man down. Turned around. Foos on his game tonight. Great save there by Holden Foos. Cam Miller's going to play it up, and it's a shot high. Lazinski's going to be the rebound. Trying to play it, get it to the slot, impress the play to bat it out of the air. Miller trying to battle for it, and Miller's going to grab him around the head. No penalty there. It's played back to Curtis, and it hit Cam Miller. Oh, unfortunate scenario there. It'll be a tripping call. And John Lazinski continues what he did last season. The penalties. He'll head to the box. 10:31 left to go in the first. They don't announce the assist there, but it was definitely Wyatt Welch who made that pass. Brody Osowski even could be credited for that as well. 21, John Lazinski to the box on a tripping call. Cardinals penalty kill will be in full effect early last season. That penalty kill looked at a 79.4% of a kill rate. Good trying to get it out there. They can't find it in their own zone. Osowski's going to give a chase. Chance for a shorthanded. He can't get to the puck in time, though. Pesky defense, though. He's been a pesky player all season long. Not only does he play pesky, but he's got the ability to score and pass. Trying in their own zone. Chemics takes in the neutral zone. It's Rusty Boyle. He's got the offense. He shoots it far right. Bounces around. Now rolled around back by Chemics. Wyatt Skira will give chase. Trying to get out of the zone. Unable to shovel it out. It's wrapped around the other way. Seth Perdue will now give chase. He gets out of the zone. Great clear by Perdue. Get some fresh bodies on the ice. It'll be Welch, Smith, and Wyatt Skira still out there. Cam Miller will place Repke on this penalty kill. That puck played up, and Smith trying to get it out. Cam Miller, we've seen a lot of defensive time from him so far in this game as he played almost all forward last season. Not any defense at all. He had 5 points last season. In his own zone, trying to get it out is Josh Pitsley. He gets it all the way up to number 7. Trying to go cross there. They had 3-on-2 opportunities. And a shot goes to the left after Foos. Straight to the slot. Nobody home but Wyatt Welch. And he will gladly shovel that one down the ice as the Cardinals able to get a change. We'll have the penalty kill come out again. Ortiz will come on. There's only 4 guys on the ice for a second there. Ortiz was the last guy on. Wasn't coming on for a second. Wyatt Welch trying to battle. Ortiz in there. There's 3 Chemics in their own zone trying to battle for their own puck. Ortiz gives chase, trying to get it away. Good poke by Osaski. Gives a chance for Ortiz to get it out. Chance there, almost odd man for the Midland Chemics. Poked around there, Matt Grillo. Osaski able to play it out. He plays it up to Purdue. Purdue wraps it around, and he continues it down as Purdue was hit hard there by number 12, Henry Stone. Last season, Stone had 7.6 goals. 5 seconds left on this Chemics power play. Aiden Smith will gladly set it down, and that's a successful kill for the Cardinals. Back to even strength. Brody Osaski still trying to battle for it. Gives it freely. Nothing there working. Back to Osaski again. He's been all over the puck as well as his whole line. Really, Lazinski has played a body. Skira trying to get it around. Purdue out there, a little bit of an odd mix out there right now as Osaski will head out now. Skira shot. The defenseman took it in, and he will record the Cardinals' 4th shot of the period at the 8:05 mark in the first. Cardinals won off the stick of Seth Purdue and a pass from Wyatt Welch. Jonathan Lazinski had the tripping penalty at around the 10:30 mark. Face-off will come. It'll be Jake Strokridge to take it for the Cardinals. Played back, Ray Myers pokes it back to the Chemics, and he bit it. Ray Myers trying to get to the slot, nothing there. He didn't really move the puck at all. Jake Strokridge shining on this line, making plays around the ice. Myers' pass gets intercepted again. He can't find the puck. Chemics has got the puck, though. They got Ray Myers pinned. Jake Strokridge trying to get out of it. Good stick lift there by Strokridge. Plays it back to Repke. Repke battles it down, but tried to get it low. Unable to. Intercepted there by Midland. Midland takes it in the neutral zone. They'll dump it on down off the glass behind Foos. It'll be played to Zach Repke. Repke tried to poke it up, and it's poked away to Cam Miller. Miller turns it over in his own zone. Zach Repke battling with the now chance for Midland. They've got a couple of numbers, but nobody can seem to get the stick off the puck off the ice, I should say. Wrapped all the way around. Played back to Strokridge. Great passing there. Ray Myers unable to get there in time as it's sent all the way down. No icing. Foos comes out to play it. Left it for Repke. Repke decides to reverse sides. Jake Strokridge was skating with 7 minutes to go in the first period. Played up. Intercepted there by 25, but played back around. Midland playing very well in the Cardinal D zone, something they were unable to do in those first really 10 minutes of this game. Ray Myers with a good stick lift. Jake Strokridge trying to get it out, unable to. And a quick shot there, goes wide right by number 17, Tucker Spalding. Wyatt Skira plays it, own zone, wraps it around, hit a body. Spalding had it. Boyle had a shot as well, unable to. Another man on, fresh bodies for Midland. This line for the Cardinals looks to be tired. They got to get off the ice here to get the puck down deep. Strokridge almost a chance there to poke it away. Wyatt Skira will come and play it. He sends it up, but it's intercepted. Quick shot there, and oh! Foos left that net wide open off the tip, and it almost went into the right side, the glove side of Foos, as this one's being played to Wyatt Skira. Skira will wrap it, and the Cardinals have icing whistled. Fresh bodies on for the Cardinals. That first line will come on after a hard-fought 2 minutes there as Midland was hemming Big Rapids. 4 shots apiece from each team. Cardinals have that goal from Seth Purdue, who lights the lamp for the first time this season. He lit the lamp 6 times last season as the Cardinals go for their first win in the opening game since 2019. That one played back. Cardinals win it with a quick shot. Foos is out there, and he makes the save on a backhanded shot. Great play from Foos as they almost left him out to dry. 6:05 left to go in the first. Cardinals have that 1-0 lead. This team has played comparative depth-wise, looking at Midland's bench, looking at Big Rapids' bench. The Midland bench much obviously bigger. 1-tee shot is tipped, and great block there by the Cardinals. Wyatt Welch tried to get it out, but he was unable to. Seth Purdue will give chase now to the puck. He'll play the body. Bodies on bodies down low. On that left wing side for Midland. Down goes Cade Dallas. He tried to lay the body. It's Brody Osaski. He's got room. This is what you love to see him do. 3-on-2. What will he do? And he forced wide. Unable to get anything there. Tried to leave it behind for Welch, but just the inertia wouldn't go there as Cam Miller slides it around. Can Dowell get there in time? He does. His shot not able to go there. Wyatt Welch poking around down low, and he wins the battle. He gives it up to Brody Osaski. Osaski, he sits around the CCHA logo, unable to there on the reverse hit. He's still battling for the puck. The puck kicked ahead. Finally to Evan Wetzel. Wetzel will play it down. Foos sticks it away. Dowell goes in and played defense on it, now on Grillo. Grillo, Dowell, and Miller all battling for the puck. Osaski joins it as well as another Kemick. Played off the glass, a creative try and play there. Great hit by Cam Miller, laying the body early goings to this one. Quick shot goes too high, bounces to the left of Foos, and Seth Perdue, who tries to get it up to Wyatt Welch, will tip it and avoid the icing there. Fresh bodies on for the Cardinals. Watchovich plays it out. He gives it up to Kemiks. Still, Freddie Ortiz on the ice, I should say, now hit hard. He lost his stick, no penalty there. Aiden Smith trying to force it away, and he does. Gets it to the slot, nobody home, and it'll be frozen by Watchovich. As he's allowed a goal so far this season, he won't get a shutout. He had 2 of those last season. Cardinals already had the successful penalty kill at the 10:30 mark. That one winding down to the 8:30 mark. Kemiks drove 406 miles this past weekend down to Findlay and Bowling Green. They lost both of those games. This one played around. Tie up on it, still sticking around, trying to get to Ortiz. Smith did in the slot. Kemiks unable to get in their own zone. Sloppy play so far from Midland. Big Rapids able to take advantage of that so far. That one tried to be angled out, and it was angled past Reed Curtis, and Wyatt Skira will whiff on it, but it will be just enough to get it up to Aiden Smith, who will then bank it off the boards and get it deep into the zone. 4 minutes left to go in the first period. Cardinals lead by 1. Played up into the neutral zone. Brody Osaski freshly on, plays it up to Aiden Smith. Smith will wrap it around. Osaski will be the first one to it as it rides the boards. Try to make a slick move there. He's still battling down low. There's 3 Kemiks on him, and he comes out with the puck. Trying to get it to the slot. Welch will intercept it, play the body, drop his hip, and force the stick gone. And there's no penalty there as a little extracurriculars after the play. Repke gets it, and he cannot send it down. Twice unable to there. Welch gets it on as Perdue slapped it away by Watchkovich. Welch still playing it, unable to get the puck away, and finally dumped down there by Charlie Stone. Foos will sit back, and he will leave it for Skira. Skira gives it up, hits the stick of Seth Perdue. Played all the way up. Repke plays the body. Lays it down as Wyatt Skira will be the first one to the puck. He played it up to Seth Perdue again. Aiden Smith trying to get it. He has a little spin move. The puck is free at center ice. There goes Seth Perdue up to Big Al. Unable to do anything with it there, and it'll be sent down for an icing. 2:48 left to go in the first period. Cardinals lead 1-0. Let's talk about Midland Kemiks and their historic seasons they've had. They've gone to 5 straight regional finals and 2 regional championships to show for it. Last year they went to the regional final and ended up losing to Marquette. They had a big win, their biggest win of the season last year, 3-2 win over Bay City, who was 16-8-1 with a 560 MPR in that regional semifinal. Put them in a chance to win a regional, something they hadn't done since the 2024 previous season. They were trying to do it twice in a row. Boyle catches off the boards and drops it down, plays it. Delayed offsides, nothing whistled there as Foos will stop it. Miller will play it behind the net. 2:30 left to go in the first period. Miller has it. He banks up to Smith. Smith makes a move to get around 1. It's Smith and Strokeridge on it, 2-on-2. Kemiks catch up. Smith couldn't get around anybody there. He got around the one man in the neutral zone, couldn't get around anybody as Cade Dow will play it, and he'll do into the other zone. He'll bank it off the boards. Midland Kemiks in their own zone. Easton Zach will play it up to Boyle, the assistant captain in his sophomore campaign. Brody Osaski been a captain 2 times in a row now as he looks to put this team on the map this season. He's got a little bit of acknowledgement from Petey's Picks, who ranked him 84th as he tries to go coast to coast. Wyatt Welch picks up his rebound, tried to get it, and he's been taken down. He sits on a stick right now, and he is down. Looking to get up. He does get up. Wyatt Skira plays in the slot. One time from Losaski. Oh, couldn't get it. He was wide open in the slot. That's really the second time we've seen that happen tonight. The Cardinals almost take advantage of it again as another icing will whistle at the 1:32 mark in the first period. It's been 42 years since the Cardinals began hockey. That season they went 12-16, 42. Looks to get a regional title this year in what they hope can be a historic season of hockey. Played back and won by Lazinski. Skira's shot goes wide left, but that was a hard shot off what looked like to be a nonchalant play. Curtis plays it low. Ortiz to the slot. Oh, and Smith was open. Cardinals really trying to take advantage of that slot. Skier almost turned it over, but kept it in the zone. Played in the neutral zone. Bounces off sticks, bounces off pads, bounces off legs. Lisinski handles it. He gets it up to Skier. It goes past Skier. Aiden Smith has got a chance. He gives it. Shot. Oh, no. Ortiz and Smith almost had a tic-tac-toe. Played back. Lisinski will get it all the way to Skira, but it went high off a stick. Skira has to go into the neutral zone and play it back into the Chemic zone. Fiddling with the zone is Bowen Bishop. Finally got it back. Skira will play it up, and it unable to hit the stick of Ortiz. It will be an icing. 45.9 seconds left to go in the first period. Cardinals with 8 shots. Chemics with 5 as they have the lead. The Cardinals do 1-0 from Ewing Ice Arena in the very first game of the season. This is an experienced Cardinals team who looks to take advantage, and will be the last ride for a lot of these guys, as there are quite a bit of seniors on this roster. One back, play on the ground, whiffed on. Repke trying to get it away. Unable to, backhanded shot. Foos got to find it, and he makes the save there as a little bit of extracurriculars. Whistle blows. 37.9 seconds left to go as they huddled around Foos. Purdue came in to play cleanup and get him a route from around him. Nothing will come from it. Stripes will drop the rubber biscuit that's been frozen. Osaski unable to win it, and a shot goes high. Great blocking from the Cardinals so far in this one. Purdue's been pinned. Miller will try and come up in with it. Puck still bouncing around Miller. Repke Purdue for the Cardinals trying to get it out. Chemics will finally come out with it. Poked away, and it'll be poked up to number 7, Matthew Parpatillo. Repke behind his own net trying to play it out. Puck gets freely. Osaski with 15 seconds. Whistle blows as the net is off. First time the net's come off all season long. 14.2 seconds left to go. Cardinals last season, if you count the playoffs, went 11, 13, and 3, but got a big playoff win, something they hadn't done in quite a few seasons, with a 10-2 game over Manistee Lakeshore. This defense, obviously we've heard different names playing a defense all night long. We'll talk about that later in the game as Chemics wins the face-off. 10 seconds left to go. They're trying to tie the game. Cade Dowell played around. Lisinski with 6 seconds on the clock. He will send it down. Smith, just not enough time on the clock. 1 second left to go. If that was on the money, Smith might have been on an island by himself with Waksevich. Man on man. Chemics is going to stack the right side. They'll put 4 guys on it. 1 second left to go, and it will be a tie-up. That's the end of the first. Cardinals 1-0. Seth Purdue lights the lamp for the first time this season. And Jonathan Lisinski had a penalty, but the Cardinals were fortunately able to kill that one. We'll be back after intermission. And we're back for the second period. We'll switch sides at Eagle Ice Arena. And the starting rotation again will be Repke filling in on defense instead of Miller. They flip-flopped that. Skira still on defense, number 3. And then Purdue, Osaski, and Wyatt Welch will be your forwards. One back by Osaski. Great day at the face-off circle he's having. Up to Welch from Repke. Played around. Welch lost it. Had to take it away. And he's still battling right in front of the penalty box, hoping not to go to it. Chemics in their own zone. Trying to get it out. And play it up. It's intercepted. Osaski shot too high. Not going to go. Seth Purdue gets it off the rebound. Trying to play it out, unable to. Chemics coming out with a little bit more energy, they hope. Boyle will play it up. He'll play it down. Skira will be the first one to chase it behind his own net. Trying to get it out, unable to. Osaski will flies to the puck. Trying to knock it off, unable to. Chance opportunity for Chemics. Not going to go. No kick in the can there. As Skira will try to play it out. Bodies flying as it's trying to be played out by Seth Purdue, who goes down to a knee, and he gets dangled going down to the slot. The Cardinals deny it. Midland Chemics has left that slot open a couple times to the other side. Cardinals took advantage of it one time, had 2 other chances at it, unable to do anything with it. Purdue's stick being held, he couldn't do anything down. Wrapped around, Wyatt Welch will get it. Trying to play it up, he's got speed. Trying to get it around, 4 guys, he pokes it, a pesky stick, and he's still flying to the puck. Never say die opportunity for the Cardinals. Brody Osaski was hit off the puck as it's played around. Back behind their own net. Midland will play it out. Banked off the boards, and Kate Dowell plays it down and around. Aiden Smith trying to battle around. Can't tell who it is from Chemics trying to pull it out. But who did pull it out, though, was Malachi Jones, as he's still with it. Tucker Spalding's with it now. Kate Dowell playing it off the glass. Will chip it up to John Lazinski, who will have a good play there to give it to Freddie Ortiz, who sent it on down. Chemics in their own zone trying to play it around and play it around town as Matthew Partapilo. He played it up there to Evan Wenzel. Ortiz still trying to battle and get around with it, unable to there. Smith will go in on it as they'll try to get out. Partapilo on it again. Grillo on it and played around. Knocked down. Oh, Miller should have used his body instead of his stick there. Unable to. Cade Dow will chase, but they will get an icing as it did not hit Cam Miller. 14:52 left to go in the second period. No shots on goal so far, but the shots on goal in the first period, the Cardinals had 8. The Chemics, I don't know if I can say that, but they only had 6. Odd name there for a school. Probably one of the oddest in the state. Played around and around the boards. It'll go all the way down. Cade Dowell will play it. Miller trying to get him to signal it to go up ice, but he does, and it's intercepted there by Grillo. Trying to get to it is Malachi Jones now. Grillo will play it off of Jones' stick as Dowell with a great chip from the young rookie in his first varsity hockey game. Unfortunately, is an icing. Great first period the Cardinals played. They really, after some of these football guys only having really one skate, they came out and played aggressive, especially a guy like Wyatt Skira played really well at that defensive spot somewhere he hadn't played ever before, except for maybe, down the line as a young child. Purdue will be on to take the face-off. Osaski does not take it, but he's still on the ice in the own D-zone. Wyatt Skira plays the body. This one's on net, the first shot on net of the period. Wyatt Welch will get off the rebound and give it to Wyatt Skira as the puck has found a dead spot. Played up and trying to be played around. Skira gets it, and it's still on the ground as Reed Curtis went, and he went top shelf. Unfortunate. Charlie Stone gets his first goal of the season. He had 4 last year as he went top shelf. 14 left to go, but Curtis just went down to the ground. They didn't have a body there, and it really left Charlie Stone wide open, which is the reason Midland was able to tie the game at 1 off a Charlie Stone stick. 14 left to go. That's the 7th shot for Midland of the game, and it's the goal for Charlie Stone. The forward, number 18, lights the lamp. One back, Midland's just opts to send it down. Foos will leave it for Reed Curtis. Lazinski gets it off the wrap as he tried to get creative with it and play it to Wyatt Skira. Curtis will get on it, and he's hit up against the boards hard by Midland there. number 11, Colton Stewart. Stewart plays it up to the point. 10-19. 19 with the shot, and it was trying to be tipped in front there by Charlie Stone, trying to get his second of the game. Freddie Ortiz will play it off the boards, unable to get around the captain, though. That's Grillo. Matt Grillo is the captain for Midland. Wyatt Skira plays it, tries to chip it up, but it's a soft chip, no icing. They will say that Josh Pitsley had a chance to get to that puck, the assistant captain. This one being batted around, Smith in on it, trying to play it around, still being played with as, Pitsley will try to play it out there. Grillo tries to get it up, and he does. He's successful getting it to Colton Stewart. One-on-one. Wyatt Skira gets a true test on defense, and he pokes it away. Quick shot there. Looks to hit the bottom of the net, not the post. Aiden Smith will play it off the boards. He gets up to Ray Myers, fresh on the ice with the Jake Strokeridge. 4 guys on the ice for the Cardinals right there. For a second, they had 4 guys on the ice. Holden Foos will play it. He missed it, trying to wrap it around. Notice there were 2 Midland Chemics players. Now it's wrapped around. Wyatt Skira played it up around, and Raylan Myers will play it into the neutral zone, down in around to the offensive zone for the Cardinals. 12:38 left to go. Played up against the boards. Midland Chemics really controlling this period like the Cardinals were able to in the beginning of the last period. The Cardinals scored 1 in the first. And then now, with 14:14 left, as a hit from behind there, Strokeridge did not get the call for it as it's broken into the neutral zone. Midland trying to have something on a breakout, played up against the glass. Foos will have it. He will misplay there to Repke. Not ideal as they go right on the shot, and it's in off a tip. It hit a body in front. Number 12, Henry Stone, looks to be the goal scorer. I think it hit off a Cardinal potentially. Henry Stone. Is it Stone? They don't go to the bench to celebrate, but it is a Midland Chemic goal. I believe it was Henry Stone who had the goal there. 12:10 left to go. The Cardinals just been left flat-footed in this one as they have not had much offense at all. And the defense has played a little bit weaker than they did in that first period. A change up now. Miller and Repke at defense. Osaski in that first line come in, and Boyle try to get it around. It's left. Shot there. Goes wide to the right. Brody Osaski will take it out of his own zone. He's still around the puck. Welch pokes it up to him. Back around, and Osaski unable to get around a couple Midland Chemics defenders. Cam Miller on the one shot goes wide to the right. Osaski, yes, he keeps it in. Trying to play with it. Tries to get it down, and he's successful doing that. It'll hit off the back of the net and go to Purdue. Wyatt Welch will play it, and it'll be poked back around up to Purdue. Osaski down low for a tip, and it almost hit off his body and went in as they tried to get it back to the slot. That was Wyatt Welch. Cam Miller will play it to Repke. Repke looks up. He takes a shot. It goes wide to the right of the net. Miller will be on the rebound. Cardinals setting up the offense, and a glove save like he's playing first base by Jack Watchkovich, who makes his 7th save of the night unofficially. Chemics leads 2-1. They give the goal to Reeve Smith instead of Henry Stone. It's number 21 will get his first ever varsity goal. He had 1 point last season on the Midland team as Lazinski tries to poke it away, playing the body cleanly though, as he had a lot of penalties last season. Cade Dowell in on playing it on defense as Wyatt Skira trying to pull out with it, and he does. Skira makes a slick move. He's got 2 men up with him. Odd man rush here for the Cardinals. It's 4-on-2. You don't see this one often, and Wyatt Skira shoots it off the skate or the stick, and it's up out of play as we have another whistle at the 10:55 mark. Unfortunate, really last 5 minutes for the Cardinals. 14-14, a goal scored by Midland, and then at the 12:10 mark, another goal scored by Midland. Cardinals find themselves down 2-1. This one played as Ortiz tried to get into the slot. He's stick lifting, knocks it away, doesn't allow the clean zone departure. Kicked around by Midland. It's played up against the boards, and it'll go into the neutral zone. Lazinski smartly uses the body as Wyatt Skira, now the defenseman, tries to play it into the zone. Unfortunately unable to there. Midland almost took too long with the puck as the Cardinals were almost fortunate to force a turnover. That will be on net, and it will not be an icing, but it will be a frozen puck at the 10:27 mark. Division II Midland Chemics. The Cardinals coming at Division III. 300 more students Midland Chemics has at the almost 1,100 students. Big Rapids just around the 750 mark. It'll be Osaski to come in and take the face-off with that top line of Welch and Purdue. He loses this one. Chemics wins it. Playing around in his own zone, trying to get it up there all the way to Colton Stewart. Stewart has to stop at a dime, and he does stay in. Poking around, stayed too long with the puck, and it'll go back. Quick shot to the wide of the left. Wyatt Welch will try to get it around. He does get it around. He's got Osaski and a chance for a breakaway. Here's Brody Osaski. Spins around, shot, and it's a good save there by Jack Wakshovich, as Osaski just didn't have enough room there. Quick shot, though, impressive for him to get it off his stick at the 10:04 mark in the second period. 9 shots for the Cardinals, 8 for Chemics, as they lead 2-1 over the Cardinals at the 10:04 mark in the second period. Purdue comes in and takes the faceoff. Odd mark up for the Cardinals. Osaski shot. It's still around. Beck hit his shot. It's in! It's in! Brody Osaski! He scores! The leading points getter from last season and the leading scorer strikes gold for the Cardinals at the exact 10-minute mark, as Osaski will lead the boys to the bench. As what an impressive drop there on the faceoff. Just perfect place. Osaski lined up, right behind Purdue, who took the faceoff, who then won it back. Osaski shot it, chased his own rebounds, and that's why you chase rebounds right there. Brody Osaski gets his first of the season. Last year, that madman had 12 of them. He looks to top that this year. He had 29 points last season. And what was an impressive team. He's showing Petey's picks. He needs to be higher than 86. Cardinals lose the draw, but Chemics will play it into the zone, and they give it back to the Cardinals, and Jake Strokers will give chase as Chemics tries to play it out of their own zone, and they do. Tie game here at 2 apiece. No tripping. There's the puck. Will loose into the neutral zone. Played around, reversed on it. Ray Myers gives chase, as well as Zach Repke. Played around. Holden Foos will come out to stop it. Still sitting freely. Foos opts to play it to Ray Myers. Ray Myers opts to reverse the field, or the ice, I should say. As Wyatt Skier is still battling down low. Repke will come in and play it, trying to play the body. The slot man left wide open. Foos can't find the puck. It's skidding and being kicked around there by Jackson Beckett. Strokridge with a good hold there to get it off of Beckett. This puck will slowly trickle down. Brody Osaski ties this game. What a no-quit guy. Seth Purdue wins the faceoff, gets the assist. 2 hard-working fellas right there, as they have been working hard all night, as that top line adds to their goals of the night. That's the second goal from that top line. Cam Miller will play it. He'll wrap it around to Seth Purdue. Great there, as Purdue will just loft it ahead, and Osaski's got speed. He's going to get to the puck with Welch. Brody Osaski opts to go around. The goalie is on his back. He gets up, though. Shot from Cade Dowell, doesn't get off the ice, as Brody Osaski will receive it. He goes to Welch. That one's poked away. Welch gives it back to Cam Miller. Miller back to Welch. Welch with it now, goes to Osaski. Shot from Osaski. Oh, he had the top open, but he couldn't get it down, as there's guys on the ground, as he just gets a quick shot. Unexpected there from Wykovich. He gets another shot. Oh, toe drag, unable to find the swag. Cam Miller will go down and play it low to Welch. Welch couldn't get his stick on the ice and play that one cleanly. Miller tries to dive and use the body. Unable to on that one, as it will be an icing. 8:21 mark. This group of Welch, Miller, Purdue, Dowell just went to work for quite a while there, and it's just unfortunately couldn't find the net, as they had chances. Osaski, man, he came in, swooped in, was in the high slot, had a chance to find it, unable to, and he's just chasing pucks all night long. He's making it tough to play against. Grillo will play it, the captain. He'll go against Ortiz on the faceoff. One back by the Cardinals. Ortiz places Lisinski. Lisinski's shot goes off Aiden Smith. Smith trying to find it. Back here, shot from Ortiz. It's not. Oh, they wave it off. The net is off. Ortiz should have had it. The net came off, but the shot went to the right side. What's the call? Wow. Cardinals robbed there. 8:15 left to go in the second. Ortiz should have had his first of the season on a backhanded shot. These rebounds are getting juicier and juicier. Unfortunate that the net was kicked off there, as we'll give an official ruling on that one. Cardinals, unfortunately, not able to win that one. Lazinski plays this man, pokes it around. This one being flown all the way. Ortiz not going to be able to get there in time. It's given up to number 17, Tucker Spalding. Ortiz plays it back, buys time for the Cardinals. Ortiz flying around the puck now. Unfortunately, unable to get his stick. There's this one. It's given up Spalding. Spalding, he gives the pass up to Boyle. Boyle gets his shot, but it's off the bottom of the net. Not able to get in. Boyle will go to the high guy. His shot. Foos, good save there from the kid in his junior campaign, his third year on varsity. Just unfortunately wasn't able to play a whole lot last year. They had Nick Grindell in net. Holden Foos had the concussion, really missed a whole lot of that season. Didn't play until I believe it was the Traverse City West game that the Cardinals then went and won the battle for the paddle. This one won really by Lazinski as he was able to play it off the boards there, but it will be an icing. 7:39 left to go. A rough start to this period, but the Cardinals have really found it over the last couple minutes. They've had quite a few of opportunities and openings at the net. Osaski just missed one. The net was kicked off on an Ortiz goal. Just unfortunate case scenarios at Ewa Gleben. Fresh legs on. It will be Jake Strokeridge to come on. Repke will stay on, along with his deep pairing Wyatt Skira. Ray Myers will come on, along with Murphy Quant. Two rookies on this line, an inexperienced line that Jake Strokeridge has been tossed on to try to put it on his back. Played back around there by number 25, Andrew Witt, as it's taken away by Skira. Skira's got to play it off the glass, the low boards. Will hit off of Ray Myers. This one will go on to Wakshevich. He will freeze it at the 17-19, or the 7-19 mark, in the second. When the Chemics went down to Ohio, they only played 15-minute periods. A little bit of an adjustment, though, but really shouldn't be this Chemics team. Yeah, there's a little inexperience, but some of these guys like Boyle has played, Charlie Stone, Malachi Jones, Matt Grillo, Preston Martin, as this one's wrapped around there by number 12, Henry Stone. Played up and kicked off the skate of Grillo, but it still will be an icing. This puck will be dropped at the other side. 7:09 left to go. Cardinals 10 shots. Cardinals 11 shots. Chemics 10 shots. Solid outcome to the building tonight. Cardinals will be at home again. If you can't make it to tonight's game, come out on Saturday as they host Tri-Valley. A little bit of a revenge game, but who really knocked the Cardinals down from the 2 seed to the 4 seed. Seth Purdue on the one-timer on the free-floating puck after the face-off win by Osaski is sticked away and into the netting. We'll do it again on the other side. Or we'll keep it on the same side. Stripes wants to keep it to the left. 7:05 left to go. Osaski comes in, skates in, takes the face-off. It'll be bounced around and off the body again and played into the netting. Boyle and Osaski going at it a little bit there. Boyle unhappy. Maybe that Osaski's using his body. Purdue will line up. This is the same one that they did score on. Same draw line. Unfortunately, unable to win it from Purdue. Osaski bats it down. Miller has to skate to it. He's got a man on him. He has to get rid of it quick, and he does. Played in front of the penalty box. And still bouncing. Chemics trying to find it. It's left for Wyatt Welch. He goes backhand to Osaski. He's on one-on-one. Gets past his man. Doesn't get it in the net. Great save there by Watchkovich. And it's played around. K. Dowell couldn't stop it. Miller and Welch going to have to stop the one-man check as they do. Played around to the left side now. Miller still battling with them as Purdue will take the other man. Played to Osaski. Osaski skates around, sticked away, and kicked right back to Osaski. He'll shovel it as Chemics will keep it in the zone. Going for the puck now is Purdue. Big hit there to buy some time. Played into the zone. Nothing called. No whistle as the puck stayed on sides. Hit off a body there. Almost too many men. In the neutral zone, Chemics will just try to chip it down. maybe waiting for some new bodies. Osaski tried to get it up. It's Lazinski now. Lazinski tries to play it around a man, unable to. He tries to go to the slot to Wyatt Skira, the defenseman, who tried to get up there and knock one in the net. He was unable to. Played to Smith, though, by Chemix. This one puck is bouncing around. K. Dowell and Smith wanted the puck at the same time. Neither one of them could get it on the net, though. It stopped. It's Boyle, who will just go down and try to chase his own rebound. He does. Quick shot. Foos makes the save there. Freddie Ortiz will try and return it the other way. It's Ortiz and Smith. 2-on-2. Ortiz fakes around. Unable to get around, though. Stops on a dime. He still has the puck. He gives it to Lazinski. Lazinski unable to kick it to himself. Lazinski goes to Dowell. It's going to be a man-on-man. It's Foos versus Boyle. Boyle gets stopped on his head. Holden Foos. How about that for an opening night stop? Aiden Smith will get it. He gets it up to Lazinski. Lazinski with a shot. High and a glove save there by Wachkiewicz. An exciting second period. 5 minutes to go in the period. Cardinals with 13 shots. Chemix with 12. 2-2 game with 5 minutes left to go in the second period. 2 goals so far this period. 2 by Chemix and 1 by Brody Osaski on the assist from Seth Perdue. Jake Stroker tries to get it to his own man. It was Murphy Quant on that left side, trying to be played around. Stroker forces the puck to be free, but it's free to Chemix. Chemix will go the other way with it. It's Colton Stewart. Stewart will just dump it on down to the left of Foos. Miller's trying to get the puck around and knock it down. Reed Curtis in there as well. Jake Strokers will be the one to come out with it. He stops on a dime, and he will get the puck after he plays it to himself, really, as Stewart and him go crashing into the boards. Quick shot there. The puck is bouncing free. Nobody was on their man in the slot. Wide open opportunity. Murphy Quant tried to battle it. He gets it to Miller. This is being kicked around and sent to the slot, and it was almost kicked in off the post. Foos freezes the puck with 4:13 left to go in the second. 2-2 game. And what has been really, I say it again, another exciting minute of the second period. We've had 8 shots from the Cardinals in the first period. They've had 5 since then. And then Chemix had 6 shots in that first period. They've had 8 in the second. It'll be number 3, Kingston Lee. He played in 24 games last year for Midland and did not record a point. Wyatt Skier will get it up to Purdue. Purdue kicks it to Welch. Welch tries to get it to Osaski. That he does, as Osaski will stop on a dime. He gets hit down, but he stays up. Big man wins the 6-1 frame. Skier gets a shot, goes to the left as he's trying to get it low on a shot, also to Welch. Here's Chemix the other way. Chance for a 3-on-2. They're too slow with it, though, as Holden Foos gives up a rebound there. Almost got into the net. This will play to the slot. Nobody home, and a good save. Shot blocked by Wyatt Welch. Purdue will play it. Try to get it up to the middle as Chemix kind of controlling their last couple minutes. Osaski don't want to give the puck to him as he will do dangerous things. Wyatt Skira gets knocked down, and a stick is on the ground. It's Seth Purdue's as Repke plays it back to the neutral zone. Man on, though, so they'll have to reset. They give it to Osaski. Osaski waits for his change as Wyatt Welch will give it back to Wyatt Skira. Wyatt to Wyatt there as it's played up and taken away. Delayed offsides. Didn't take it into the zone. Zach Repke gives it to the defense there. Almost risky as Seth Perdue will give it away, and it'll be a hand pass on the Cardinals. 2:57 left to go in the second period. 2-2 score. The Cardinals and Midland Chemix going at it on a wonderful Wednesday night at Eagle Ice Arena. 34 degrees outside, 7 p.m. in the building, but it's the perfect temperature for hockey. Freddie Ortiz wins it, and it's wrapped around all the way to Lazinski. Oh, and he couldn't get it. Unable to really find a man there. It was hit off, I believe, Miller as the shot went down from Chemix from behind the red line. This one played as John Lazinski will try to get it to Dowell. There's a hit from behind. Can't do that one. It'll be number 16, Evan Wenzel, who will head to the box with 2:43 left to go. We get to see this power play go to work for the first time all night. Number 16 to the box. 2-minute penalty. $14 shots for Chemics, 13 for the Cardinals. Let's see what this offense has. Osowski and Welch currently line up as the defensemen. It'll be Smith and Skira as your two wingers, as Purdue will knock it down as he took the faceoff. This one being played all the way deep and down. Foos will come out. He's got to be smart with it, though, as Midland is coming at him. They'll opt, and a man will go off. 13 goes off. 4-4, Grillo. Osowski behind his own net, waits and leaves it for Purdue. All seniors out on this power play. They give it to Osowski. Osowski's got speed. He's got size. He's got a space. He missed the toe drag. Went down. Had a chance there. 2 minutes left to go in the second period. 2-2 game. Skira will get it. They'll keep the same power play on as Aiden Smith puts a stick out there to keep it on. Unable to keep it on sides. There was Seth Purdue as Skira will give it to Osowski. Osowski waits for his men to get on. He leaves it back for Skira. Skira whiffs on the shot. Trying to wait and get it down low as they tried to tip it off the stick of Purdue. Unable to. Power play's got to settle down. It'll be Osowski at the top. They'll slow it down. Osowski goes to Welch. Slow and steady on this power play. Osowski gives it one-timer to Wyatt Skira. The second power play unit will come on. 51 seconds left on the penalty for roughing from Evan Wenzel. That penalty occurred at 2:43, 1:34 left on the clock, and like I said, 51 seconds left to go on the Chemics penalty. One, Strokerich, well, he had a chance, just couldn't get it out. Ortiz will come down, he'll play it, and it'll be bouncing around. Murphy Quant will go low to Lazinski. Lazinski back to Quant. Quant had a chance but couldn't get the puck to settle down as Quant kicks it out as Ortiz was trying to get it out. It's left back. This power play, there's got to find some footing. Left back Ortiz. Ortiz will get it on the right side. He takes it down. Shot, juicy rebound there, but there was nobody home. Lazinski wins it. Back to Ortiz. He's got Miller wide open to the left side. He gives it to him. Miller will give a shot down low, and he goes wide to the left. Lazinski had a chance as the goalie was way out, and a shot there goes off the blockers. Strokerich leaves it for Miller. Find the spacing. Shot wide there, 3 seconds on it. To the slot. Oh, Lazinski had it on the backdoor chance. Ortiz gets a shot, and knocked down there is Quant, and the man is out of the box. Quick shot there from Strokerich as the man was coming on as it's bounced around. Opportunity for Chemics. They'll go 2-on-2. And good defense there by Cam Miller in his first game of defense. Gives it back to Boyle. Boyle to Spalding. Spalding's shot is batted down there as it went to the wide to the left. 25, Andrew Witt. His shot goes to the right. Under 20 to go here in the second period at Ewig-Leben Ice Arena. Left alone as a chance for a shot, and he goes to the left. Dangerous shot there from Henry Stone. Under 10 to go. Strokerich still out there battling as he's trying to get it past a couple guys. 3 on it, and they will salt the period away. That's the end of the second. Chemics evened it up, then took the lead, and then Brody Osowski came back and tied this one at 2. Then the roughing penalty of the Cardinals unsuccessful on the power play. We'll be back for what should be an intense third period from Ewig-Leben Ice Arena. Tied up at 2 as we begin the third period. Cardinals and Chemics. And what has been one of the most exciting opening games to begin a new campaign. Year 42, the Cardinals look to get their first win in an opening game since 2019 when they had Lewis McDonald and Thomas Crandall were both on that lineup. They now both sit behind the bench with Brendan Pippin and head coach Tim Blashill as the Cardinals, who had 14 shots through 2 periods, as well as Chemics, play in one of the most tight-knit, close games you can get in an opening round game. It is 2-2 after 2 periods. Let's battle for the third to figure out who's going to take it home. The Cardinals win the draw. Repke turns it over and jump down low on the new, freshly sheeted Zamboni ice. Brody Osasi tries to get around a man, but he loses the puck, but he's got speed. He's going to give a battle for the puck as it sits freely. He goes into the net. The player that Osasi hit went right into the goalie. Knocked him down. That was Jackson Beckett that went straight into Wakshevich. As him and Osasi, that's Beckett and Osasi, battled for the puck. Wyatt Skira tried to give chase, but he'll leave it. Purdue will play the body. He's hit down from behind. No penalty on it. Still battling for the puck. Repke, Skira, both had chances for the Cardinals to get to that one. Chemics trying to play it around, unable to. Here goes Osasi, trying to get around with speed. He plays it off the boards to himself. He's going to get around a man, tried to jump around him and make a play. Unable to there. Wrapped all the way around. Skira will almost lay the boom. Could have been kneeing there or tripping, but he stops on a dime. Welch leaves it for Seth Purdue. Off to the bench is Osasi. On is Ortiz. Welch and Repke both off as well. Purdue will come off as well. Brand new line led by Ortiz. And then with him will be Lazinski. On defense, it's Skira and Dowell. Finally comes on that third man. Aiden Smith. Skira comes off. Chemics will try to get something started. Kay Dowell will play it down low as the Cardinals will have to come back, and now they'll attack on Chemics. Trying to get out of their own zone. Left alone, but poked away by Aiden Smith. Played off the boards. It's all the way up to Tucker Spalding. Spalding tried to leave it from behind him, unable to there. Gritty, hard-nosed game so far as that one will go on to the bench. With 15:15 left to go in the third period, this game is tied at 2. No shots so far in the third period from either team. Chemics will get a draw on the Cardinal defensive zone. This one's won by the Cardinals, though. Cam Miller will try to wrap it around. He'll get up to Lazinski. Lazinski tried to get it up off this backhand to Aiden Smith. This one will go into the CCHA logo on the Cardinals O-zone, but it'll be played around. Trying to get it back around behind the net now is Cam Miller. Miller will have it. He'll go to Ortiz. Ortiz tried to get a quick pass there to Lazinski. He was knocked away there by Grillo, the captain. Miller battling with Grillo on the low right wing boards. Played back to Andrew Witt, but it's too slow. Lazinski played his man, Evan Wenzel, into it. Lazinski now on Witt. Played down to Grillo. Couldn't get on the stick of Grillo. This puck is being battled for on those right wing boards at Chemics. Out comes with Lazinski. Lazinski's got a chance. He gets a shot and a glove save there by the good glove of Jack Watchkovich, who's made a couple glove saves tonight and has come up clutch for Midland a couple of times. Both these goalies playing very solid so far. They've both come up clutch in their own different ways. Each team has had a very sloppy game, but that's really led to chances for the other team. Lineup will be Purdue. Osasi lines up behind him. This one lost by Purdue on this formation the Cardinals have seemed to like so far when they have the O-zone. Osasi will come down and stop the puck with his body. Puck stays on the ground. It'll Welch, who has his man pinned, and Osasi trying to pull it out. He's unable to. Midland will come out with it. It's Charlie Stone. Stone still with it. He'll dump it down off the body of Reed Curtis. Curtis's stick is lifted as Stone goes back in for it again as Wyatt Welch almost paid it to Skira. Here's an odd man rush. Here go the Cardinals. It's Skira, Welchie, and Osasi. This one will be tried to be played by Osasi, just too far. Felt rush there to high pass. Curtis plays it low to Welch. Welch goes far side. One-timer from Skira. He's unable to get it up off the ground. It goes low to Osasi, though. Osaski with it, still skating, still backwards skating. It's poked out into the neutral zone. Osaski will have to chase his own poke away. It's down on the ground. The puck is bouncing in the neutral zone on the Ferris State logo now as Wyatt Skier will settle it down, and it's left for Foos. They have a miscommunication. Can't decide who wants to play it. Too late there from Skira, and the pass is intercepted there by number 12. As the Chemics almost had a chance there. Henry Stone playing all over the ice tonight, as well as his brother Charlie Stone. This one played up towards the bench. Unable for Ortiz to get to it. Curtis tried to play it out of the zone. He was unable to. This shot will be saved by Holden Foos. 13:05 left to go as we get to the witching time in the third period. With a 2-2 game, 15 shots, about as evenly matched as you could get a game. 13 minutes left to go in the third from Ewig-Leben Ice Arena as the Cardinals are hosting Midland Chemics on a Wednesday night. This will be wrapped around. Cam Miller tried to play it all the way around, and it's bouncing freely to a man open in the slot. He gets a backhanded shot. Foos has got to find it. Where's the puck? Foos had it under, and it's whistle blown. Oh, wow. The whistle blew while the puck was free. Foos had the puck frozen, lifted his glove, and it was right there. He didn't even know it was there, and then Midland was able to score on it, but it is waved off because the whistle blew. Both these teams really catch a break. Ortiz had that one goal where the net was kicked off, and then this incident here for Midland as they had a chance to score that one. It was put in the back of the net by Henry Stone, just waved early there. This face-off taken by Freddie Ortiz will be wrapped around. Lisinski will play it. He'll go to Smith. Here go the Cardinals trying to take it into Chemics' defensive zone. It'll be wrapped around. Ortiz will have it. Ortiz is hit hard into the boards there. Physical brand of hockey so far. Nobody there in the slot. Lisinski will come down, almost lays the body as Repke has it bounce off a man. Miller's got to settle down and figure out a man to go to, and he goes to Jonathan Lisinski. And as it goes up to Aiden Smith, Smith will wrap it around, and in his own zone will be the defenseman Joe Bishop, who will play it up, but Miller intercepts it. His dump down deep is deflected. A chance there for a breakaway as they almost got past Repke and Miller. This one sits on the blue line. Lisinski had contact there, but no penalty, as just a little bit unintentional. Here goes Lisinski the other way. He gives it up to Smith. Smith's stick not long enough on the lengthy body from him as he sits in at 5'11". This one will be shoveled down into the Cardinal defensive zone. Foos will come out and not save it. He'll freeze it for Skira. Skira is dangling his own zone. The defenseman gives it up, and Osaski didn't even know where the puck was. Unfortunate there. Under 12 to go in the third period of a tied game, 2 apiece. Cade Dowell trying to find his first point as a varsity hockey player. His shot is blocked and goes up into the netting. 11:34 left to go in the third period. Cardinals and Chemics tied at 2 apiece. "15 shots for the Cardinals. Purdue looks for 16 and a glove save there. 16 shots for the Cardinals now, and 16 as well for Chemics. Only a couple returners for Midland. Only a few forwards have come in and play. They got a couple rookies on that side of things as this one's played down. Skira catches it, goes deep. Osaski, that was almost slick as he lays the body there on Witt. Hit the ankle of Purdue to knock it down as this one's going to be wrapped around. Skira's going to get to the puck, though, and hopefully stop it in time, but it went behind him and will trickle down into the Cardinal defensive zone. Cade Dowell, as Brody Osaski is shaking his hand. Something to monitor going forward. Osaski's still got the puck, though. He gets around one man. Creative play there. Turns around. Still has the puck. He's going to make another move. He somehow is still on the puck. He gives it back to Cade Dowell. Down low to Dowell to Purdue. Purdue tried to get it around, and he does. Welch will have it. He'll go to Wyatt Skira, who sits at the top, makes a move. He still has the puck. Wyatt Skira down low, and his shot is blocked. He chases his own rebound, though. He's still got a chance at the puck. Goes to the slot for Purdue, unable to. Ortiz on his shot, and another glove save. Jack Washevich has made about just half of his saves using his trusty left-handed glove. 10:34 left to go in the third period as we have a game knitted up at 2 apiece at Ewig-Leben Ice Arena in the opener, not just the home opener, the entire season opener. Lisinski will come on. The defensemen will be Reed Curtis and Cam Miller. His forwards pairing, Aiden Smith, as this one's one back to Miller, along with, as there was almost a risky glove save there. Excuse me, and Ortiz is on with Lazinski. This one's played back. Lazinski, the center, will turn around and try to play it up to Reed Curtis, unable to. Chemics trying to get back into their own zone. Aiden Smith will be the first body to the puck. See where he goes with it. He stops on a dime and lost his edge almost there as he tried to get up to Lazinski. Lazinski lays the body. Curtis tried to come down and play it. Lazinski intercepts it, though. Played around, and the wide man is open on the wrap. Miller will come down, and almost a perfect timing hit. Curtis is the only defenseman. Chemics 2-on-1, and they go to him, and they can't find tape. As this puck sits freely, trying to go down low to the slot. Curtis is down on the ground. Puck sits freely behind the net. Body on the ground again. No penalty there. There are 3 Cardinals behind the goal line as this puck goes all the way up to the high man. Whiffed on the pass. Faked or whiffed, you call what you want. As Josh Pitley missed that one. Pitley will go back to the slot there, and it's knocked away by the Cardinals again. Free man at the top of the net. It's Henry Stone. Stone with the 1-T, and Holden Foos saves it with his head. What a way to keep your head in the game. As Foos and the Cardinals don't allow that one. As that one was fired on by number 11, Colton Stewart. Him and Henry Stone able to pass it around there. This is a very, very deep Midland Chemics team. They have over 12 guys who can play forward, and then after that, they have 9 guys who can play defense. And very deep roster as they have a couple healthy scratches tonight. The Cardinals have only really played with 16 skaters this season, will likely be for the whole season. As Wyatt Skira hits that second wind, he will play it around. The defenseman trying to make moves. He stick lifts, puck sits on the blue. Still on the blue as it trickles back down to Repke. Repke tries to shovel it around, unable to. Midland the other way and played down around town, hit off the stripes. As Jake Strokeridge will try to get around a man, still battling to try and get around another man as it's played down low. Midland in the beautiful blues. The Big Rapids in the whites. Skira wraps it around as that puck went out. But it disagrees with me as it's played to Wyatt Skira. Skira's got a chance. The forward turned defenseman makes a move on the backhand shot. Oh, he missed the net. No. A beautiful opportunity. He made all the right moves. Just could not find the net on the beautiful backhanded shot. Jake Stroker's trying to go low in battle. He gets it back, and nobody there in the slot. Zach Repke will have it. His shot goes wide to the right as maybe a man, Jake Stroker's down there, trying to get something as Cam Miller will go low. He goes to Quant. Quant whiffs on his pass. It goes far side to Repke. Repke will be the first one on it. He misses his as it's blocked. Seth Perdue battling down low as this one's played all the way back. With 8 minutes left to go in the third period, these two teams are knotted up at 2 apiece at E. Gleben Ice Arena. The last time a team won this battle was Tuesday, January 30th, 2024. The Cardinals won a 4-3 game, at this exact place. This puck is being battled for. The Cardinals will win it. Lazinski played it around. Wrapped around, and Chemics will be the first bodies to it. This puck sits freely, still being bounced around. It's played up to Boyle. Boyle makes a move on Jonathan Lazinski. Boyle will be forced to the wide side. He somehow still has it. Lazinski lays the body there and gets him off the puck. Ortiz will go to Lazinski now. Lazinski, nice, beautiful shovel to Aiden Smith. Smith makes a slick move. He gets around a man. Opportunity for the Cardinals. Backhanded pass to the slot. Just too far behind Lazinski. Miller will shoot it. His block shot. The Cardinals have to get back. It's a breakaway, and he tripped him. Oh, no. They blew the whistle early. This could be the potential. Is it going to be 2? Is it going to be a penalty shot? It will be a penalty shot. The puck sits at center ice on the beautiful Bulldog logo. It's number 2, Holden Foos in white. He sits to the right of your screen in net. And to the left, it's what looks to be Rusty Boyle. No goals on the season so far. Knock on wood that he doesn't get one here. He had 18 points, 7 goals last season. He's the top returning scorer with 18 points. The building is calm. 7:17 on the clock. Third period, 2-2 score. Rusty Boyle, number 9, the assistant captain, sits in blue. Blue helmet, blue jersey, blue pants, blue socks. He has it. Forehand, backhand. Sticks with the puck, and Foos stops him! Holden Foos! 7:17 on the clock, and he denies another one. Holden Foos only played 5 games last year due to the injury, and he has found himself playing pivotal goalie games this season. He says the first start of the season in the first game, and he has come up clutch for the Cardinals. I don't think there was a single penalty shot last season from the Cardinals nor an opponent all season long. And Foos gets the stop. 7:17 on the clock. Skier will wrap it around. Purdue will try to stop it. He's hit hard in front of his own bench. The Cardinals swarm to the puck. Repke tried to get it. Welch is there too as well. Seth Purdue will have it. He tries to bank it off the boards. Gives it away to the other team as that one will go high to the left of the net. Osaski will play it. Welch kicks it to himself. Here goes 9. With the chance, and he's knocked off the puck there. Hit hard. Wrapped around. It looks like it hit a body. Osaski will have it. He will spin around. Repke will try to play it down low. He's knocked down, and Osaski gets the puck after it went off of Welch's body. This one will be sent down. Under 7 to go. As the arm is up, as Welch had to get back there. This one in the neutral zone. Kemick slowing down at Spalding. Spalding has it. Still with it now. Trying to look for an open man. He's got it to the far side. Oh, he was wide open, and he missed the shot. Wrapped around to number 18, Charlie Stone. Stone to the slot. That one's too far and into the neutral zone. On comes Grillo with a man chains. Zach Repke will have it. He will slow it, and he will leave it for Skira. Skira versus to Seth Purdue. Purdue will give it to the free ice to Lazinski. The puck now sits in front of the penalty box. With a hard hit there by Seth Purdue. Setting the tone late in this one. 5 minutes left to go. Another hard hitting. This game has turned physical. Chemics played very physical in their trip down to Ohio. They're doing the exact same thing here as Wyatt Skira will receive the puck. 5:43 left to go in the third period. A man down is, I believe it's Seth Purdue on the ground behind the net. That is not something you want to see. No, it's Zach Repke's down on the ground behind the net. He will help himself up. Trainer Jess out there with the help of Aiden Smith. 5:34 left to go. Zach Repke down. He helps himself up. Holding his chest, stomach area. Repke will walk out of the bench area and be checked down by Jess. 5:34 left to go. Cardinals currently have 6 skaters on. Cade Dow will be the one to head off. It's Miller, Lazinski, Ortiz, Aiden Smith, and I believe the other defenseman is Wyatt Skira, who's playing pivotal minutes as a defenseman. This Cardinal team lost 6 defensemen from last year, 2 foreign exchange students, and then 4 other seniors who all put their hearts on their sleeves for this team all season long. They battled for 27 games, but now it's a whole new set of defensemen. Wyatt Skira will get it, that defenseman who's been playing all night long practically. And it'll be given back to him on the dump down. He will angle it off the boards, and it will be sticked there by Andrew Witt. No icing, as this one will be wrapped around. Under 5:30 left to go. Ortiz plays the puck, pokes it away. Behind the net, the Cardinals trying to find some sort of offense in the third period. Aiden Smith still has it. Still with it now. He has his shot go, and it's blocked away. Ortiz will play it back to the top. Cam Miller has it. Miller will wrap it around, and now Cade Dowell will rotate down. Set up the offense, and Dowell has it taken away. Played all the way down, and it will be an icing. We're just a second under 5 minutes to go. And this game is 2 apiece. 16 shots for the Cardinals, 18 for Chemics. Big Rapids and Midland doing battle up here at Ewig-Lehman Ice Arena in Big Rapids on Wednesday, November 19th. Last time these two teams played, it was a 2-2 tie. That one ended due to injury. Wyatt Welch had 2 goals in that one, a power play goal on the first one. And then on the second one, here's one back, and the whistle blows. Ref will give Midland Chemics the benefit of the doubt, I believe, as Osaski won that very, very cleanly back to Seth Perdue. Ref will wait for Perdue to get set, so will Osaski. Osaski wins it back. Seth Perdue's got it. His shot blocked in front. Had a beautiful chance there. Miller stops in the neutral zone, though. Just get rid of the puck, and that he does. He wraps it around. It'll go around the dog pound signs as Welch unable to get the puck as it was sitting freely on the boards for a second. Osaski with a big hit there towards the bench. They're still doing battle. They're still on top of each other as Perdue will go down and skate. He will give it to Welch as it wraps around. Back to Perdue. Shot. Oh, no. Looking for his second of the night. Seth Perdue still has the puck, though. He chases it as he has a big reverse hit. Welch tried to show the hip check there and knock him off the puck as this one's played off the glass and will go all the way down for an icing. 4:18 left to go in the third period. This game was physical through 2, and it has got even more physical in the third period as these two teams have grown to hate each other in the third. 17 shots for the Cardinals, 18 for Chemics. An exciting second period, an even more exciting third period. This one back. Lazinski will have it. He will give it to Reed Curtis. Curtis' shot tipped almost in the net. It went to the side of it. Ortiz trying to play some defense, figure out what side to go from. This one played back deep. Curtis has got to skate. There's a chance here for Grillo. 4-on-4. Action there. The one-timer goes to the left. Played up and played to the side. Nobody's there right now. Grillo will get there along with Lazinski. Grillo plays it low as Holden Foos has the pad save there. Wyatt Skewer will shovel it back into the neutral zone. The Cardinals Ortiz will come off as Lazinski finishes his check there with a big hit. Aiden Smith there. He'll give it to Lazinski. Lazinski will just hit it back down, and he is getting a little chippy there with number 17, Tucker Spalding. Hit it off the ref there. Puck sits freely as got to keep your head up. Wyatt Welch takes it away. He will send it on down. Smart play there as Welch falls onto a guy. Spalding. Back in the puck behind the net. Knocks it down. Curtis will be the first one to it. Curtis will shovel it back around the other side. Curtis still with the puck as it was given back to him. Brody Osaski has it. He gives it to Wyatt Welch. Wyatt Welch with free space for a little while before he is knocked off the puck, but he still is fighting for it. And it's in the sky, taken away by Chemics. Nobody's over there as Perdue will look to play physical as he loves to do. This one played high and will go out of play. Under 3 minutes to go. 18 shots apiece. This game has been tight. 4 shots from each side as it has basically been 3 periods of hard-nosed, gritty puck from both sides. Osaski visibly tired. Perdue as well. Ortiz will come on the line, starting to shake up. Osaski, hope he's all right. The right leg. He seems to be stretching it out now as he looks to hopefully be all right. Perdue will be kicked off the circle. It will be Ortiz to come in. Perdue will instead line up on the right side. This one won by Chemics by number 19. He plays it off the glass. Miller put that stick down as it's played around. Here's an opportunity for number 17, Tucker Spalding. Saved by Holden Foos. You've got to be kidding me what a game this kid is playing. Chemics back in their own zone. Into the neutral zone. Miller came up, left the only defenseman. Back trying to go to Spalding as that was a dangerous, dangerous bouncing puck all around, and he's wide open. In the slot. Goal for Midland Chemics. They have taken the lead. Wide open in the slot. 2:21 left to go. It's number 7. Unfortunate case scenario there. The whole right side of the net was wide open. Right place, right time. Nobody was on their man back behind the slot. The Cardinals need something now. Zach Repke wins it. He will go down. He'll give it to Aiden Smith. Smith will have it. His shot and another glove save there by Jack Washevich. 2:14 left to go in the third period. Cardinals trail by 1 in a game where they've had plenty of opportunities as well as Midland. Midland just capitalized one more time than the Cardinals have. This face-off lost by Welch. Chemix wins it. Repke opts not to come down. This puck will bounce and stay in play, luckily. 2 minutes left to go. Repke cannot win the skate, but it will not be an icing. 2:07 left to go. Osaski still has not come onto the ice, getting his breather as he has played practically all night. A lot of these top 6 forwards, and even 7 if you toss in Jake Strokridge, have played a mean majority of this game. Aiden Smith trying to be forced off the puck. He will still have it, and he'll opt to give it to Wyatt Skier. Skier, shot tipped, almost went in. Aiden Smith will have it. This team has maybe found a second wind. Aiden Smith looks to do a shot, and it's wide free. Oh, no, they couldn't get it in. Skier's quick shot goes wide to the left. Now Repke will have it. He'll take a quick shot, bouncing in front, and it's going to be saved by Wachowicz. Stone with his second goal of the night. 1:44 left to go. Under 2. Foos has played amazing all night long, and he is not in net. A timeout called by Coach Blash as they will discuss this one. The teams firing, both of them. Cardinals 1 more shot than Midland, who sits at 20. Big Rapids 2 goals. Midland 3 goals. Under 2 minutes to go in the third period at E. Wigleben Ice Arena. These two teams have loved to play close games all the time. The last 3 matchups have been decided by 1 goal other than the tie. Osaski takes his time to stretch out that leg. You've just got to hope he's on the ice for these last 2 minutes. Midland came out and they scored on that, and it was really Dowell was left alone defensively. There was no other defenseman with him. And then the forwards came out to help. They were unfortunately not able to do anything, as Holden Foos has saved 17 of 20 tonight. You can only guess that he will not start this faceoff in net. Coach Blash opting that this is the best chance. The Cardinals send their best 6 out, they think. Brody Osaski, Wyatt Skier, Aiden Smith, Seth Perdue, Jonathan Lazinski, Cam Miller, the best 6 that they can send out. Osaski will take the faceoff. He loses it. Chemix will have it. They'll play it off. Skira stops it. Got to look for an open man. He takes it himself. He's back behind the net now. 2 men go down to a knee. Skira skates with it. Nonchalant puts it on net. Osaski trying to get a shot off. This will be knocked down. Smith has it. His shot tipped. He scored! He scored! Aiden Smith! They tied it! Are you kidding me? It's a 3-3 game. The puck was tipped in front. Oh, Osaski's down. That leg is clearly bothering him. But this team, no quit, all grit. John Lazinski leads them to the bench. Aiden Smith shot it. Lazinski, I believe, tipped it. Osaski is shaken up bad. His leg is hurting him. But gritty, 3-3 game. The Cardinals spent out what they thought was their best 6. It's Lazinski, who I believe will be credited for the goal. With 1:27 left to go, Aiden Smith took the shot. This one's won by Smith. Smith has the puck. He's skating with it. Still with the puck. Goes to the slot. Oh, there's a man open. The energy's back in the building now. Skira shot. Blocked in front. Played off the glass. not into the bench. Cam Miller will receive it. Got to make a quick move. That he does. He goes to Aiden Smith. This one going to be waved off. No icing. Puck not even fast enough to get back behind the goal line. This one played up. Miller will go ahead and play the body. Knocks him off the puck. Great play there. Under a minute to go. Ortiz wraps it all the way to Aiden Smith, who gives it away to the defense. This puck will go wide side. Back behind the net now. Under 50 to go. Someone's got to get to that other side. They got to cover the slot. This is what has made and broke this game. Has been slot opportunities. They almost had one there again. Bear down. That's all you can think is on comes Cade Dowell. Almost was too many men there. Lazinski has to find the puck. They give it down to 4. Grillo, he misses a shot. The puck is still on the ice. It's Foos was stuck in the butterfly. Almost a goal. This team has given it all. It's sent all the way down. Wyatt Welch, he's got the game on his stick. Niner, yes! Yes! Welch, he does it! Are you kidding me? Game on his stick. Niner. 12 seconds to go. Are you kidding me? Wyatt Welch, tighten the chain. Oh my, electricity is in the building. Osaski, Welch, these guys gave it their all. Timeout Midland. Round of applause. 4-3 game. Wyatt Welch, are you serious? Put yourself in a position to win the game. What an incredible pass from down the other side. Just cannot. Cade Dowell, the rookie, with an incredible sauce pass that went higher than anyone's head and gave it to Wyatt Welch. The goal is not on the board yet. There's 12.1 seconds left to go. It's a 4-3 game. The Big Rapids Cardinals have found grit. They've found battle. They've done this for 53 minutes and 48 seconds. The opening draw will be a 6 versus 5. Midland will now send out their best 6 for the last 12 seconds of this game. This has been one of the best games, most exciting games the Cardinals have played in recent history. It's one back. Lasinski will skate for it. Does he have enough? Empty net, backhand shot. This game was almost over with that one. 4 on it, 3 on it, 2 on it. This is incredible. The Cardinals, 4, Chemics, 3. Wyatt Welch put the game on his stick, and he won it. Breakaway fashion. Incredible game from everybody on the Cardinal squad. This team did it for 54 minutes. Some of these guys hadn't skated since Summer League, and they came out and they won a hockey game versus Midland Chemics, one of the grittiest teams on the Division II side of things. Incredible win. The D played amazing for what had been all brand new guys. This team will play again versus Tri-Valley in what will be a revenge game from last season, where they basically made the Cardinals play an extra game. And you have to give hats off to every single one of these guys. Holden Foods held it down. 17 saves on 20 shots. This team played incredible all night long. Every forward that came out played with grit. All of these guys played amazing all night long. Hats off to this coaching staff. Hats off to everybody on the ice tonight. We will see you next Saturday as the Cardinals will take on Tri-Valley at 1:30. Big Rapids 4, Midland 3. Wyatt Welch wins it at Ewigleben.